Alright, so this video is going to be about the COPPA. So we're not doing a high-tech video. We're doing this on purpose because we don't want to splice a bunch of videos together. So essentially next year, in the year 2020, if you try to search for Pokemon, you won't be able to search for Pokemon because there will be no search results. You won't be able to comment on them. There will not be any comments, right? If you're watching Pokemon videos, you will not be able to comment on anything or search up any Pokemon videos. Or if you're searching for Minecraft videos, if you're searching to watch Minecraft, you won't even be able to comment or talk about it anymore. Everyone's always talking about the ad revenue and the fines and everything, so we're talking about you won't be able to comment or talk about these videos, or you won't be able to search them or find them or save them in bookmarks or find them in any way on YouTube. Same with anything Lego related. Lego is actually targeted for kids. We're gonna look at some examples later. I had some things downstairs. That's why we're here. And anything related to toys, those are targeted to kids, right? Anything that's not 13 and up, anything that's not 13 plus, you can't post it on YouTube. Same with cars, Jacksepticeye ratings. Oh yes, the ESRB. This is what I think they're looking at mainly, right? So they're looking at the ESRB ratings. You could go to esrb.org to look at them ratings category, because we're looking at our video games and everything, and we're trying to figure out the ratings. There's actually two everyone ratings. Content is generally suitable for ages 10 and up, may contain more cartoon, fantasy, or mild violence, mild language, and more minimal subjective themes. So everyone 10 plus and everyone. Those should actually be on YouTube Kids. Those should be on YouTube Kids. Actually, teen content is okay. Content is generally suited for ages 13 and up, may contain violence, suggestive scenes, crude humor, minimal blood, simulated gambling, and or infrequent use of strong language. So teen, ages 13 and up. This is what you sign up for YouTube for, right? You have to be at least 13 years old to sign up to YouTube. So anything teen related is alright. Anything everyone related is not alright. Because those are actually targeting children that are under 13, that aren't in their teen yet. Mature is alright, that's 17 and up. So now let's go look at some examples. So teens perfectly fine on YouTube. Although Minecraft and Pokemon and Lego and everything, those are going to disappear from YouTube forever. So watch and comment on all the YouTube videos and be like, hello, we can make comments for one more month. Once this month is over, you will not be able to comment on Pokemon or YouTube or Lego or toys videos or anything like that. Alright, so now we're down in the basement, so we're going to be talking about these games, the everyone games, because these you won't be able to search for everyone, and same with these, because these are actually made for 6 and up. And the weird thing is, because we've worked in retail so much, we've dealt with so many people, it actually is like we are the minority. It's like there is not actually too many, there's barely any adults that actually play video games or watch animes or cartoons or play with toys. Because actually, most of the adults, their lifestyle is just basically going to work, and then they watch stuff like adult shows, like real life shows, like what is that one? We don't even know what the show is called because we don't watch it. The Walking Dead. Oh, The Walking Dead is absolutely amazing, and Game of Thrones. Those are adult shows, so those are generally good. You can still have those, and maybe Big Bang Theory. But Dragon Ball Z is actually alright, because Dragon Ball Z is rated teens, PG-13, so it said it on the back here too, right? Suitable for ages 13 plus. So even though it's a cartoon, even though it's animated, it will be allowed probably, because 13 plus. Anything that's not rated 13 plus, you can't have on there. Luckily, Final Fantasy rated all of their games 13 plus. All of their content is 13 plus, so Final Fantasy is perfectly fine. I believe it said it somewhere. We found, oh yes, PG-13. So parents are strongly cautioned, because they have all the warnings on the games. Those will be alright. World of Warcraft will be fine because it has a teen rating. So even though it has like cartoon-like characters, they don't actually appeal to little children. Like, we're gonna look at like kids, these appeal to little children. Those are cartoons made for children's, and these especially, right? Those are C-rated early childhood. So those are definitely not allowed on YouTube. Those are definitely only allowed on YouTube Kids. Something like this, Mickey Mouse, right? That would be ages 4 and up. So that doesn't have the teen rating. That's not 13 plus. So the COPPA is going to be like, wow, we're looking for Mickey Mouse. If we see Mickey Mouse in a video, he's made for children. He's not supposed to be on YouTube. Same with the Sesame Street guys. Those are not allowed on YouTube. Same with just Finding Nemo, because all the toys, you're not going to be able to see those on YouTube anymore. Those are going to be gone because it says ages 3 and up, right? It said somewhere. Well, it's a Disney toy. Yes, we could see all these toys. You realize there's some people, older people, adults that do play with toys, but the majority of adults are trapped in the system where all they do is adult stuff, not recommended for children under 3 years old. So they have the recommendations, even like old Dusty Mario toys are recommended for 3-year-olds. So these Marios and these Yoshis, these are targeted, advertised to draw in the 3-year-old kids, to take all the money away into all the advertising and everything like that. So World of Warcraft, it's actually not as targeted for kids as the other things. It's targeted more for teens, 13 and up, so it's already targeted. So Naruto should be safe on YouTube. We should be able to search up Naruto. That'd be cool. It's rated teen. And the superheroes, yes, because we're looking at the superheroes, because I just thought of those before I was going to make this. So we will still be able to find Spider-Man on YouTube. Spider-Man will still be on YouTube, and Captain America and all those other people. Because we did have some other ones here, right? I brought the Batman ones because I was interested. I was like, well, we'd be able to find Batman on YouTube. Of course we will, because he's 13 plus. Batman Arkham City, he's rated 13 plus, so he's allowed on YouTube. He's not targeting children, he's targeting teens. Anything that's targeting teens will be perfectly fine. Final Fantasy, that's made for teens. That's not targeting children. This one's targeting teens, Final Fantasy X. So we will still be able to find all the Final Fantasy games. Anything by Square Enix, basically any anime-related games, right? Simpsons should be safe. It is a cartoon, except it's not actually targeting children. It's targeting teens. So this is just trying to put into perspective things. Everyone's lumping video games all together. Everyone's lumping all the cartoon shows together. And everyone's freaking out. There's going to be absolutely no video games, absolutely no cartoons. Although the video games that are rated for teens, those are fine, right? All these anime, RPGs, even because it has animated blood and violence. So like all the Street Fighter games, those are not actually marketed for kids, for children. So that's good. Tomb Raider, she's going to be safe. She's marketed for teens. The Disgaea games, they're marketed for teens. So it is a cartoon show. It is anime related, right? It is a video game. Although it's not marketed for children's, it's marketed for teens. So there is actually a difference, you guys. We're going to see what happens in January. But Spider-Man, he's perfectly fine. He will be allowed on YouTube. He's not marketed for children. Unlike Toy Story. Toy Story is marketed for children. Everything Disney on YouTube is going to go away. So there will be no more Toy Story on YouTube. Same with Sonic the Hedgehog. He's rated everybody 10 plus. He doesn't quite meet the teen 13 plus rating, so they're going to be searching and scouring YouTube for Sonic. They're also going to be scouring and searching for Ratchet and Clank, because those are definitely models, because they said they were looking for characters specifically made to target children, especially this one, right? Especially Minecraft for the 360. Targeting kids around 10 years old, so they're targeting children with Minecraft. So that's not allowed. That should be on YouTube Kids, actually. Yeah, Minecraft, you're not allowed to find or play Minecraft at all. Same with Lego, anything related to Lego. Because Legos, if anyone knows anything about Legos, only little kids play with Legos, right? Adults are too busy watching The Walking Dead, and they're too busy watching whatever else they watch, The Big Bang Theory, watching everything else. But they would go to the store. They would buy Lego things for their kids. They would buy Indiana Jones for their kids. They would buy Minecraft for their kids. They would buy all these that are targeted for their children. So when I was at the video store, right, when I was working at the video game store, literally these parents would come in, and the only thing that the parents would be looking for is just Lego games and just Minecraft games. They're not looking for them for themselves, because the games aren't targeted towards the parents, actually. The games are actually targeted towards their kids, and they actually do work, right? Considering all the parents are just looking for these E-rated games. These E-rated games belong on YouTube Kids. So Lego Marvel. So actually Marvel superheroes. So even though it's a Spider-Man and Batman and everything, because it has been Lego-ized and turned into an E-rating game, Lego Marvel superheroes actually isn't on there. Just because of the Lego characters. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I know we had more Turtles games in the room, but we have one here anyways. I think we just brought one for some reason. But the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's actually a kid's cartoon. It's not a cartoon for teens. You can't watch the Turtles until you turn into a teen. Same with Kingdom Hearts. That's a good one. Or no, you can. That's right. Turtles is marketed for kids. The Legend of Zelda is marketed for kids as well. They didn't manage to get the T rating on that one. So now let's look at some E games. So these aren't E10 plus, these are actual E games, so actually for everybody. So these games would be more in line with like Disney or something, or like the Sesame Street, something that absolutely everybody that could use, as long as they're 3 years or older. Targeted generally for like 3 to 6, I think, or 3 to 9. 3 to 9. Yeah, if you have to be 10 years old to be able to play these games, because if you're 9 years old, you're gonna have to wait 1 more year before you can play the Lego games. Actually, yep, you can't play them until you're 10 years old. So the Disney sing it. So that's everybody. So even young children can play this game. So these games are definitely targeted towards young children. You can see the cartoons. Oh, there's the Toy Story. Yeah, the cartoon artwork, so that is not allowed. Oh, and then animals were not allowed, right? You're not allowed to have animal videos because only little kids watch animal videos. And it shows too, because the dogs is everyone. Same with the horses, right? Any videos dealing with animals, generally only kids watch animal videos. So actually, wow. So we won't be able to see any animal videos anymore. Because we had the cats game somewhere. We didn't have the cats. We didn't bring the cats game here. We don't know where the cats game is. Although there was a cats game. Generally, anything with animals is gonna have to go. Donkey Kong Country. Sorry, Donkey Kong Country is rated for everyone. It is targeting children because the main thing is, right, if your videos have characters that portray models that appeal to little kids, they are not allowed on YouTube. They can't be on YouTube. They are created specifically to target kids, just like all the Lego characters. Legos are kids. Anything Disney related, right? Disney. So basically, we're not going to be able to find anything Disney related on YouTube. Anything Disney related is going to be delegated and moved over to YouTube Kids. So anything Barbie or Princess, Disney Princess related, that's not allowed. That is supposed to be on YouTube Kids. Same with the Barbie, the Island Princess. So those games are for everybody. Same with, oh, we have 2 of them. Kingdom Hearts. So Kingdom Hearts, they are Disney games, right? Those are for everybody. So Kingdom Hearts, these characters, they are modeled after Disney characters that are preying upon little children. So actually, Kingdom Hearts, you can't even play on YouTube anymore. Kim Possible. Oh, there's that children's art style again. So these art styles are for everybody. So it's not limited to teens. That's the main problem with this art style. Even if you're doing YouTube videos, it's not actually related to this video or this show or anything. If your art style anything like that. Your art style is considered for everyone, so they're going to tell you that it has to go to YouTube Kids. Harvest Moon is for everyone. So we'll just, video's getting pretty long. We'll just go through Crash Bandicoots for everyone. Toy Story 3 is for everyone. That's going to be gone from YouTube. The Dog Island, so more dogs. Oh, and then some DS games. Pokemon, because Pokemon's rated for everyone. We were supposed to look at some cards and stuff, but Pokemon is rated for everyone. It's definitely targeted for kids. Because even on the booster packs, it says that 6-year-olds are supposed to play Pokemon. Pokemon is for 6-year-olds. It's not supposed to be for teens, because it's not marketed for teens. But these characters, they definitely do appeal, and they do attract in, and they definitely do prey on the little children. So we go Kirby Superstar. Kirby is rated for everybody, so he's something that a little kid would enjoy to play. So considering a little kid would enjoy to play that, that's not allowed on YouTube actually. And then Super Mario 64 DS for everyone. We know Mario's for everybody, right? Adults and everything play it. But it is marketed for everybody, so it is marketed for children. Same with Super Mario 2, same with Mario Party 8, marketed for everybody, marketed for children, has character models in it that appeal to children. Those are gone. All the Mario games are everybody for. The characters are created to appeal to everybody, including children. Even though it always says everyone, infants and adults. Infants to adults. We can't read the French, but it always says that. It says everyone, infants, and adults. So we're not sure about that one. Although all those games are going to be gone from YouTube, so you won't be able to search for those anymore. No more Pokemon, no more Mario, no more any of those turtles. Those are all gone. The superheroes are still here though, right? Still have the Marvel characters. World of Warcraft will be on YouTube, and then Final Fantasy, that'll be on YouTube still. Dragon Ball Z, those will show up in the search results. You'll always be able to watch Dragon Ball Z because it's not targeted for kids. Oh, Spider-Man's going to be there. That's right, so we'll just go look through these quick. Final Fantasy will still be allowed on YouTube, and then all these NES America role-playing games. GoldenEye, Zelda. So this one's actually rated for teen, right? This one's not marketed for children. So make sure you look at the ESRB rating, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Those will be all allowed. Star Wars. So we'll just look at some of these mature rating games. These will probably be allowed, right? Duke Nukem, because everyone thinks every single game will be destroyed from YouTube. Although these are mature, so they're not targeting children. Duke Nukem you could play. God of War, you could play all the God of War you want. Halo 3, you could play all the Halo because it's rated mature for 17 plus. So as long as the game has a super high rating, like mature, you are allowed to play it on YouTube. Mature, Skyrim's good. Alien vs. Predator, you can play that. Grand Theft Auto 5, so we didn't really get any specific games, but Saw, so that'll still be allowed on YouTube. So all these things you're going to be able to find on YouTube, but everything else will be gone. Family Guy actually will be allowed on YouTube. It's not targeting children. It's not created for children. It's created for 17 plus mature audiences. So Family Guy will be there. Lollipop, Chainsaw, mature. So just anything that's not made to appeal for children, right? Because you can see the character. It's not like this character, the Lego characters, or the Minecraft character. It's not made to appeal for children. This is made to appeal to adults, probably. Anyone 17 and older is what I would appeal to. Yeah, and then Dragon Ball, right? Dragon Ball is rated teen, so Dragon Ball is alright. That Dragon Ball is alright. Dragon Ball will still be here. Dragon Ball, Final Fantasy, and then any of those anime shows that are like rated teen. And then we're just going to go over to Magic, right? So those aren't going to be on YouTube. Those will be gone. Those will all be gone. But, cards. So Magic the Gathering will be alright. Although Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon could be in trouble, actually. Because if we look at Yu-Gi-Oh!, we could say Yu-Gi-Oh! Is actually made for 6-year-olds. So we've been looking at all the packs. I mean, we tried to look at a bunch of things. It always seems to be the same. It's saying, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is made for 6-year-olds, and then the crazy thing is that You have to be older to play Pokemon. There we go. You have to be 6 years old to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, it says it on like all of them. We tried searching because we even had like a brand new thing. Oh, Legendary Collection COPPA. So this is not allowed on YouTube actually, because this is marketed to 6-year-old children. So all they're gonna see, they're just gonna look at the ESRB ratings, all the ratings and everything. But this is made for children, 6-year-old children. So Yu-Gi-Oh, that's not allowed on YouTube. So we can't even make any Yu-Gi-Oh videos. But Pokemon, the funny thing is, Pokemon says it's made for 10-year-olds, recommended for players ages 10 and up. So Pokemon's more advanced than Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know why that happens. So in order to play Yu-Gi-Oh, you have to be 6, and then once you graduate to 10 years old, then you'll be able to play Pokemon. Cause we had some packs here, right? This one we had like a Plasma Blast. On the back it says recommended for players ages 10 and up. So as long as you're 10 years old, you could play Pokemon. But then they actually changed it. They started changing their Pokemon marketing strategy. They started going more aggressive, because before they didn't was there no ESRB rating when the Pokemon VHS came out? Because all it says is suitable for all ages. So I'm just wondering if that would be like the E rating, considering, right? If you're Pokemon friends, because we know back in the day it said suitable for all ages. So since the very beginning, Pokemon has been targeting everybody, regardless if you're a teen or not. So same with the packs, they changed, because now in the future, Pokemon is targeting kids more than ever. Now they're going after 6-year-olds. It used to be 10. You used to have to be 10 years old to play Pokemon. But now, even the packs inside here, right? Now 6-year-olds are getting access to Pokemon cards that they never could get access to before because they had to be 10. And then even something weirder, it says not for children under 3 years old on the box. And then on the functional sharp parts, pin contains functional sharp parts, not for children under 4 years old. So the whole Pokemon fiasco is completely confusing, right? Considering it is marketed for 6-year-old children, and most of the Pokemon sales are just people going to Walmart or something and then just buying a couple packs or a box for their children. Pokemon is for children, so that's not allowed on YouTube. And then what else was there? So we did some of those, because we know Magic the Gathering said ages 13 and plus. So actually some of the card games will be alright. It just depends how the company marketed it, right? The Magic the Gathering marketed for 13-year-olds. So all of your Magic the Gathering cards will be perfectly fine. You could sit here and put as many Magic the Gathering cards on YouTube as you want. The cool planes, all the old cards. I think we had something. Oh, snow-covered mountain. I don't know if that's anything. Probably not. So now we got the Magic is alright, although Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh will be gone from the planet. So this may be the last time you'll be able to search for Yu-Gi-Oh! So, or because I don't know if this video is made for kids, it's got such a broad thing. It's got a mature content rated in it from the video games, but essentially you're not going to be able to search for Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards specifically, so get a good look at these now while you can. You won't be able to comment on them or anything. And then the Pokemon cards, yeah. So let's just try to sneak some in here too, right? Because these, you won't be able to actually search them up and read comments, but if you made it this far into the video, you're going to get rewarded with a ridiculous looking cool Flareon. So I believe that's a really cool Flareon, right? Looks so cool, although he's luring in the kids already, so we better stop showing Pokemon cards like that stupid Squirtle there. He's just luring in all of these children, so that's not allowed on YouTube. Get away. So Pokemon's gone, Yu-Gi-Oh's gone, Magic is here, Final Fantasy, all the toys are gone. Oh, there's one last box. So we were going to finish the video by saying also all of these are going to be banned from YouTube. Essentially, if you're trying to search up for toys, like cars, I thought we brought some cars games over here. Didn't we? Maybe we did. Rated for everybody. Where did they go? Oh, we did bring some card games. Oh, I guess these sports as well. Another thing was sports. We're gonna go over sports, right? Sports are E, because everyone was wondering why they're saying sports are targeting children, because the ESRB rating classifies all of these sports as targeting children. All baseball, all basketball, it's targeting everybody. It doesn't matter if you're a teen or not. Everybody's allowed to get in on the sports. So that's a crazy thing, right? Everyone's like, why are sports not allowed on YouTube? Because they're targeting people not 13. That's probably a big, huge thing. So I don't know where the Cars games were. I knew that we brought them. I don't know, there was Cars games. I guess there isn't Cars games. Alright, we found them, yeah, because we want to talk about these too, right? Sonic is for everyone. We know that Kirby's for everybody. We know that Barbies and toys are for everybody. But also, Cars is made for everybody. So if you're searching for YouTube for Cars, all that's really going to come up is like Need for Speed and then real life cars. Like cars that are made for teens. Something like the... I don't know. Something like the Need for Speed Most Wanted. Yeah, because Need for Speed Most Wanted, that's made for teens, so that would come up in the search. But the weird thing is that Need for Speed Underground 2 is actually rated for everybody, so that's targeting people under 13. So we're going to have to see how they differentiate the Need for Speed Underground 2, because maybe the graphics are more childlike or something. Something like that. And these are cars that are more related to teens, because the cars look more like real life or something. Anyways, if you're making videos about racing games, you're going to have to look at the rating and decide if the game is made for anyone that's allowed to watch it. And then basically all these toys in the store, if you actually go to the store, people are always buying toys for their children. They buy a whole bunch of toys for their children. They never buy toys for themselves, right? You know, toys, we look at some of the labels. Toys are made for like 3-year-olds and 6-year-olds, so that should actually be on YouTube Kids. So we're never going to be able to see Legos or toys or cars or any type of things on YouTube. It's supposed to be on YouTube Kids. So I guess that's it. We think we've been talking for a while, but essentially, maybe if you just look at the ESRB rating, maybe you'll probably be able to figure out what is allowed and what isn't allowed. I don't know. That's our theory anyways.